guys! Today I'm going to be showing you how I highlighted my hair. First things first, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, you can do so by clicking this box up here. I would really appreciate it. I mentioned that I wanted to highlight my hair in my last BoxyCharm video. Honestly, I already had the highlight, the Le Petite Frost in color H55 Cream Caramel. I knew that my hair was going to pull just a little bit orange, so I went ahead and picked up the Studio 35 Beauty toning shampoo. It's a purple shampoo. Basically, I just binge watched a lot of YouTube videos on how to balayage your own hair. I typically do color my own hair. I am not in the least a trained hair person. I didn't go to school to do hair or anything like that. I just have always done it to myself, and the last time that I trusted somebody with my hair, I ended up in the bathroom crying for a good 4 hours and having to grow out my hair. Let's get into how I dyed my hair. I'm going to do more of a balayage type highlight to my hair. Disclaimer, I am not a hairstylist. I have never gone to school for it. I've never had any training. I'm doing this at my own risk. I thought, you know what, let's try it. If it doesn't work out, I can just dye it back and wear it in a mom bun, which is normally how my hair is anyway. Let's get into it. First, I'm just gonna go through and brush my hair so that there's not any knots in it, so that it's smooth. Now that it's smooth all the way through, split it in 4 parts, starting at the top. I'm doing it in 4 parts because my hair is basically one color right now, and since I'm adding more highlights in, I want more layers of highlights. And I'm splitting it just in case I get any bleach on my gloves. I don't want it to get in random spots on my hair. Now I'm going to take just a big old square comb brush, and I am adding just the highlight in there. Take the brush, like down the middle, and brush it through. And since it's balayage, obviously you're going to add the most product at the bottom. Another technique I saw is to do the outside and then just like a little lower on the inside. So that looks good. I still had some product in here, so I'm just getting it out. You see how it has most of the product on the bottom and then it has light streaks in different heights up here with balayage? That's kind of what you want. So add more product to the brush. So I just decided to do this last minute, watched a bunch of videos today, and here we are tonight. Okay, so that's loaded up again, and let's start right in the middle. Ooh. Okay, that had a lot more product. Okay, so I did the two outsides and then the middle. Let's just make sure it's the same height on both sides. And that looks good, right? Okay. I want some highlights on the inside of my hair too, so that's what we're doing. Alright, just take the brush and lift it. Just brush it down the middle. Since I'm doing it from bottom to the top, and I'm brushing the product from these other layers down into it, I don't want to get too much just right on the bottom at once because I am going to be adding more product as the layers come down. Stopped recording on me, so already done the last layer, and it's basically just repeating the process, so you'll be able to see it on this side. Is what it looks like once you're done with the comb. I still have some product left, so I'm gonna go in and grab a couple tiny little individual pieces and start in the middle, blend up. Do this. And then back up. Blend down and then back up. I think I'm done with the highlighting part. I am going to let it set for about 20 minutes. I knew I was probably going to have to tone my hair, but I was hoping that since that said dark brown hair, it wouldn't pull red. I just did the highlights. I washed my hair with the toning shampoo, and then I applied the oil to my hair overnight. The next day I kind of let it sit, and then I went to Sally's and I picked up the T11 toner, the Wella Color Charm toner, and this one is lightest beige blonde, and with that you're gonna need the volume 20 cream developer. I didn't end up filming that. My battery was dead and I was just wanting the orange out of my hair as soon as possible. But basically I drenched the bottom of my hair where the highlights are. I just drenched it all in the toner. I followed the instructions on the back and it says 2 parts developer and 1 part toner. So that basically means if you're doing like 2 tablespoons of developer, do 1 tablespoon of toner, you know, just however much you need in your hair. But yeah, I let it sit for, the box says up to 30 minutes, not to go over 30 minutes. I hope it's not pulling too orange on camera, but I will insert pictures just so you can see the real color in like sunlight. It's not as light as I wanted it, but my hair was really dark. I have used a highlight from a box before and it ended up frying my hair, so I'm not too mad at the fact that it's not the lightest color that I wanted. It's still a really pretty color, a really natural looking fade, and I expected to have to do it again. As long as I'm not frying my hair, I'm okay with that. That's what I did. I'll probably do a follow-up video just showing you how I do the next process as far as following up, because that one's going to be a little bit more precise than this one was, because I was just trying to get the whole hair highlighted, and next time I'll probably get specific pieces. So I will do a follow-up video with you guys and show you how the touch-up process goes for me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.